Life as a worker in their late 50s. For some folks out there, it may not be the ideal life. It may not be what you were thinking you were going to do or have when you were a high schooler, or maybe when you were in college. It's just not that ideal life for some of you out there. And I say that based on a lot of the comments that I received from viewers who just let me know where they're at today and why they are there and why they're going to be there tomorrow, and that their tomorrow place is not the place that they really want to be. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to tell you how you can change that life, how you can take that life as a worker in your late 50s and make it a better life. And I'm going to share those tips with you right after this break. Welcome back to Over 50 TV. My name is Lou Reyes. And as I said before the break, in this video, what I want to do is I'm going to share some tips with you, ways that I think can improve the life of many folks out there who write me here at Over 50 TV, who comment on my videos and tell me about their life and why it's not ideal, why they're having problems, why they're not happy. And you know what happens? I find as many of those folks are blaming it on somebody else or some situation. In some cases, yeah, that's true. But let me offer you some tips that I think can help you to lead that better life as a worker who is in his or her 50s. Before I do that, though, I just want to mention that this video is sponsored by Career Fitter. Career Fitter offers a career aptitude test that I think is among the very best. I reviewed a lot of career aptitude tests here on Over 50 TV. I'll put some links to those videos, to those reviews in the description box. You can check some of them out. But I think the Career Fitter career aptitude test, as I said, is among the very best. I know that it can help steer you to a career that better fits your skills, your personality, and your interests. So check out the Career Fitter career aptitude test. I've got a link to a free, absolutely free, Career Fitter career aptitude test in the description box. So now let's get to our video. Not many days go by that I don't receive a comment or multiple comments from viewers here at Over 50 TV who tell me about their plight and how difficult it is for them. And many times I understand it's difficult and they face challenges that I wouldn't wish on anyone. So it has been difficult, and as we get older, as we age, you know what? We're going to go through a whole heck of a lot, and we're going to see a lot. And unfortunately, some of what we see, some of what we feel, we wish we hadn't seen or felt. But the fact is, yeah, as we get older, we're going to see things that are not pleasant. Let me read to you a comment that I received from our viewers, which I think kind of sums up the plight of life as a worker in their late 50s, and I'm going to read this to you right now. And this is from a person named Noel or Noel, and they commented on a video that I produced that was called 6 Reasons HR Doesn't Promote or Hire Older Workers. And what Noel says is this. He says, or she says, too old to have the energy and ability of younger people, too young to retire and have a cleared mortgage. And I think Noel's just summing up and saying, hey, man, this is it. This is the life of a worker in the late 50s, is we just don't have the energy of a younger person and we don't have a cleared mortgage, so we just got to keep plowing along. And Noel says, I can't retire for another 12 years and I can't even scale back to part-time due to a mortgage I've had since my early 30s. As I type this as a 57-year-old, I'm about to head off to my job as a dock hand in a hardware chain where I'll be until 10 p.m. tonight. I'm tired and want more time for non-work life. And I said to you, my friends, I said that in this video, what I want to do is just share with you some ideas on how you can have that life, a better life as a worker in their late 50s. And I really know this. I know this, especially from talking to folks, literally sitting down with folks who are in their late 50s and talking to them about where they're at in their life and what they're going to do. And it starts with attitude. It starts with how you look at things and your outlook. And here's Noel wishing that he or she could have that non-work life, have more time for that. But it starts with attitude. And then it starts after you have that attitude, after you've determined that you're going to have it. Then it starts with a plan. It's like, okay, I want this life. How am I going to get this life? So you have the attitude, okay, I know this is where I'm at, but I don't have to stay here. I'm going to develop a plan. I'm going to get out of here. And then once you have that plan, now you've got to act on it. You don't have to accept where you're at. Some folks will say, yeah, that's you, Lou. That's how you feel. But, poor me. I'm where I'm at, and I don't have a choice. Well, yes, you do. It's your attitude. It's no plan. It's no commitment. It's no desire to move ahead. It's only the desire to sit and say, this is my plight. This is where I'm at. And you know what? This is just how it is for me, and I just got to accept it. I talk to people every single day. And I always wonder why they accept where they are at, because they have the skills, they have the experience to move ahead, but they decide not to do it. And it's because of their attitude. It's because they haven't decided that they deserve more. What they've decided is they're going to stay where they are at, and that is their plight, and that is their lot in life. Well, my friends, life as a worker in their late 50s doesn't have to be that way for any of us out there, regardless of your situation. If you have that attitude, if you have that plan, if you're committed to change, yeah, I believe you can change. But it does take a determination, and it does take a commitment. So life as a worker in the late 50s, yeah, I think it could be the best time of your life because you got all that experience, you've got all that skills, you've got all that understanding. But it can also be a life like Noel describes here, where you're just going out every day and just waiting till that time comes, apparently waiting till the time comes when you can retire. That's all I got for you, my friends. If you have any comments or questions, you are welcome to submit your question to me. You can comment and email me. You've got my email address here underneath my on the bottom third here. You can check it out there. Don't forget, this video is sponsored by Career Fitter, who produces a career aptitude test. There's a link to the free Career Fitter career aptitude test in the description box. As I said, that's all I got for you. As I always say, have a great day, everybody.